Miranda, good morning. I'm feeling stuck. Am I really cut out for this? Oh, this is going to be good. Okay. Am I really cut out for this? Maybe I am an employee, not an entrepreneur. I'm in HBR, but I'm having trouble moving forward. What does that mean? Well, you've got a lot of language where you're telling yourself things, first of all. I would suggest jumping in an AFT, which is the mindset stuff. But the mindset stuff, just to be super clear, you also need to look at neuroplasticity, okay? And the mindset stuff automatically has neuroplasticity woven into it. Neuroplasticity is essentially self-talk. And so people poo-poo it and they think like, oh, it's just self-talk. That's everything. If you don't, the people that know and understand that self-talk is everything are the successful people in this world, okay? They know that what we say matters so much. What we say matters. Like if we even get heading down a little bit to negative town here in the house, Mike and I will say to each other, okay, what's a better way to say that? What's a different perspective? What's a different way that we choose to say that? You guys, if you're saying I'm stuck, if you're saying maybe I'm an employee and not an entrepreneur, I'm having trouble moving forward. Here's the thing. There's two things I want to talk about this because this is really, really deep, you guys. One thing is that's your brain believes that. Okay? So your brain, there are, actual experiences that happen to us that of course our brain believes because that makes sense for our brain to believe. There are also things that we say to ourselves that your brain will believe just as though it's true, just as though it's an experience that is happening to you. Okay? So if you say I'm stuck or I'm struggling, your brain's like, okay, that's a signal. It's literally a signal to your brain to say, she's stuck, she's struggling. This is where she's at. This is who she is. Okay? This is where, you have to take control of that. And that's why whenever you see successful people talking, they talk about personal development. It's no joke, you guys. Personal development is no joke. I have been working on it within myself for the last 10 to 15 years. You guys, it is something that I do every single day without fail. Every single day, I check in and make sure that I'm doing good for myself, on myself. Okay, you guys? So whenever we're saying things and our brain is believing them, you have to catch it. You have to be able to, in that split second, you have to be able to be like, oh my gosh, that's not what I want. Okay, so now let's switch it. What do you want? Right? What do you want instead? So what I would suggest here with just this talk, because here's the thing. I'm sorry, I'm just going to rant here. I'm just going to rant. It's going to be a Soapbox Thursday, but it's going to be good and you're going to come away better, okay? So here's the thing, is you can choose, you can say like maybe I'm an employee or not an entrepreneur, or I'm having trouble moving forward. I guess I don't have another way to say it. That's literally what you're going to be. There's not going to be a better situation. You can say instead, I remember how this is. Oh, here's what I meant to say earlier. I'm sorry. I lost my train of thought and then I tried to play it off. You guys are probably like, she totally forgot what she was going to say. Here's the deal. Here's what I was going to say. I can do a difficult project, and I'm doing one here pretty soon, and I'll talk about that in a second. I can do a difficult project and I can say this is going to be fun and easy, and it is. I can do something that in the back of my mind I'm like, oh, don't want to do this, right? Like, right? We all have that stuff. It's not easy peasy, Sometimes you have that stuff and you're just like, don't want to do this, right? Here's the deal. I choose to make this fun and easy. We do it with our 6-year-old. I choose to make it fun and easy. I choose to make this fun and easy. I choose to make this fun and easy. I choose to make understanding this fun and easy. I choose to understand that sort of stuff, even though it sounds crazy, and I know what it sounds like, but what I'm telling you is to apply it. Do it. I dare you. I double dog dare you. triple dog dare you to do this. Okay? I choose to make it fun and easy. And it will be both fun and easy. Okay? I choose to understand. I choose to be clear. I choose to know. Right? That's what it is, not I'm struggling, because I'm struggling moves you into a dark place. A dark place of confusion, a dark place of like just dark, right? It's void. It's, you don't know, you can't see, you're not inspired. You're like, there's a wall, I'm pretty sure there's a wall there, right? Whereas instead you say, well, I choose. I choose to know, I choose to make this fun and easy. And all of a sudden inspiration comes in because your brain is open. Everything is open and it's like, all right, come. Instead of like, I'm stuck. And then everything goes up and you're stuck. So it's self-fulfilling. And that's when we have to, like, we need to understand, right? What words, how words matter. And it's neuroplasticity, you guys. That's a fancy word for the fact that words create life. Okay, neuroplasticity is a fancy word, makes me sound smart, for words create life, or the other. You gotta understand that. That's my suggestion. I would do the AFT, it'll help you break through. Okay? For those of you that hear me talking about HBR, let's just do the lowdown real quick. HBR is not just a course. It is not just a program. It is not just something that you learn things from. It is not just me teaching you from a pulpit and saying, here are the things. Take notes, go do them. Okay? HBR is this. HBR is a community. HBR is where I'm able to coach you once a week. I jump in and I'm able to actually answer your questions. HBR is where we have support within the group itself. HBR is where we have an email that you can email and get answers to your specific stuff. There's many different lines of support. This has never happened before in another program, by the way. That is just the support side of it. HBR is you're partnering with me. I'm basically taking your hand and saying, let's go. Let's do this. And whatever it looks like for you. You don't have to show up as me, of course. We should all show up as ourselves. But I take your hand and I say, okay, here are my vendors. Here's my media team. Here's my everything. Now let's go. You don't have to know anything about what you're going to do. You don't have to know how you're going to serve, who you're going to serve, anything like that. You guys, the only thing that you need is a nudge. So if you're ever watching me and thinking like, man, I wish I could show up like that. I wish I could show up and be creating positive impact in the world like her. Then you are my people. You are my people. And we are here to change the world in a positive way. And if you're my people, you need to be in there so we can be doing this. Okay? So what you're going to do is you message Livin the Dream with Martha. You message my Facebook business page, message me the word case study. We have a short chat via Messenger. We don't have to call or anything like that. No weird stuff. We're not going to call you on the phone. And we go through a short chat to see if it's a good fit. If it's a good fit and I believe I can get you the results, then it's off to the races with you. And let's go. You guys, 2021 denotes the year everything changed. The year everything changed. And we're doing it. The question is, are you going to watch the rest of us do it, or are you going to join us? That's the question. Love you guys. Bye-bye.